Stepping out, C3PO, I got the mind control like all the lead. Your move, creep.
I am T800 Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, and I'll be sweeping up your Robobits like payback clips when I'm
Hey
done.
everybody, thank you for tuning in once again with Shway stuff. Today I got a really exciting episode for you. I will be unboxing some Robocop versus Terminator toys that I found at Walmart actually. Now before I begin, please like, share, comment, and hit that little bell button so every time that I have a video that you can watch it right away. Now back in the 90s, Dark Horse, who was publishing Robocop and Terminator, they decided to do a mashup between the two before they ended the whole Terminator and Robocop series. I believe they ended with Endgame. Now, this series was only like 4 books long. If you haven't read the story, it's a great read. I have a comic book right here for you. This is for my personal collection. It's the first book of 4. If you don't have it, please go to your local comic book store or eBay or Amazon and pick a copy. They're not very expensive. They haven't gone up in value, but it's a great read. It's a short read, and you'll understand these toys a little bit more. Now, the toys that I have here today, I have 2 different versions. One is the future Robocop, that's this one right here, and the other one is the Endo-Cop and the Endo-Dog. Okay, I will open this up a little bit so you guys can take a look what they look like. And this one right here. Okay, so this one, as you can see, is Robocop. He still kind of looks like Alex Murphy in this one, but he has this like really cool jetpack thing with a lot of missiles. Well, that's pretty much exactly what it is. If you remember in the comics, if you read it, this cover right here looks exactly like one of the pages in the comic book. In the comics, he was, without giving too much away, in case you haven't seen the story and you want to read it, Alex Murphy, Robocop, was the reason why Skynet became sanctioned. So because of his own consciousness, once he got plugged into Skynet, he kind of woke up Skynet, right? And, you know, people went back, tried to kill him, and then Alex Murphy, realizing what he did, he will be doing in the future, then he tries to kill Skynet. So in this one, he kind of like shoots up into the sky with his cool jetpack and tries to blow Skynet up. So this toy is actually pretty cool. By the way, the toys are made from Neca, and they did a really great job. I haven't opened it, so we're gonna open it together. And this one, just a quick backstory. As you can see, this is more like a crossover between the T800, the endoskeleton look, and the OCP, you know, Robocop, like a mixture of the two. Actually, in the comics, they talk about how Robocop made like thousands of these and trying to fight Skynet. So that is a really cool version of the toy as well. So I'll open these one at a time. We'll start with this one. Okay. Alright. So I think this is in the back. Just gonna pull this out of the case. Oh, nice. Look at that. Alright, so plastic, okay, but the details is pretty good. Take this out of the box. There's a Murphy's gun right there. Alright, I have to look at that. Oh, okay, I gotta bend the leg. So that means the legs where the knee is articulate, which is good. Alright. Oh, look at that. Inside, that is another comic page. I'm not sure if that's an actual page of the story, though. It's been a while. I mean, this came out in the 90s, so it's been a while since I read it. Alright, very, very cool. Alright, let's take a look at this toy. Wow, he looks just like I remember him in comics. So the knee, I had to bend them so they articulate just to get it out of the box. Does this move? This is supposed to move. Oh, it does. Okay. The foot also moves. Okay, the feet moves. Okay, you see that? Okay. All the joints seems to be articulated. Even the arm, the shoulder. What about the hand? Yep, the hand. It moves this way. Even though it's plastic, it feels kind of soft. Like it doesn't. See how like I can bend this a little bit? So that tells me it's not gonna be as easy to break. You know how like if the plastic is too hard, it'll break a lot easier. Let's look at the head. Okay, the head articulates. It does not seem like it will come off. Okay, the waist articulates all the way around. 360, very cool. Has the jetpack in the back that has all the missiles. He kind of just took all the missiles when he was in when he found that they had an error, I believe, and he took that opportunity to basically fight back. And then he shot off this guy, and that was the picture that you saw on the box, and then let off some of these missiles. These are all individual missiles, it looks like, but it doesn't come off. But see, watch this, how this bends a little bit. I like that because it's not a hard piece of plastic. It's almost like rubbery a little bit. I like that because then you can play with it. Then I can play with it and, oh, look at this. Oh, nice. This works too. Oh, and this turns to this way, which is, I think that's the way it's supposed to go. And that works as well. Does this stand? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, and the arm and the hand works this way, so you can put the weapon on the hand. You know where I got these toys? I got them at, Walmart, not where the toys are. As you can see, these are 17 up. Not that I wouldn't buy, younger kids' toys. But it's where the books are, and like by the back of where the books are by the wall. That's where I found them. Now it's been a long time since I've seen them around, but they weren't that expensive. So pick them up. If you find them, it's a rare find. Yeah, go ahead and grab it for yourself. If not, I have some extra. I might be selling them on my store. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's take a look at this one. Let's open it. That one was pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Nice. Oh, sorry, Robocop. I'm gonna put you over here, buddy. All right, that one is still Alex Murphy, you can tell. This one, not as much, like the dog. Let's see, okay, all articulated legs. Oops, I already broke the feet. Okay, I gotta put this back on. Okay, it's fine, it just pops right back on. All right, so look at the joints on the legs. It's really good. Oh, nice. The jaw opens. Wow, they did a really good job. The head nods, the neck moves, and the detail on this dog is quite good. Wait a minute, this looks like, see, you can tell like this looks like a different part than this. It doesn't necessarily move. The bottom does, like the hip does, this part doesn't, but it's because of how it was, illustrated in the comics. Because after all, this is just this, a cyber dog. So yeah, great detail on this, on the dog. Very mean looking. Ruff. Yeah, like it. All right, let's check out Alex Murphy here. Again, we got the weapon. The weapon is pretty cheaply made. That's So again, you have another comic page right there. I think it looks like from this far away, it looks like the same as the other one. Let me open up this. Oy. Okay. Feet. Alright, putting these bad boys on the side. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so as you can see, this one looks less like Robocop because he's got the endoskeleton looking of the T-800. So it's a mashup between that and Robocop, okay? And all articulated joints with hands, so same as the other one, the head moves 360 all the way around. I don't believe it pops up. I don't want to pull on it too hard and then it does pop up, but again, you know, see how like this bends? Because it's more like a rubber / plastic than just all plastic like the kids' toys. So it's, oh, this top part is a little bit, has a little bit of give. It's not 100% articulated, but I wonder if this is. No, it's not. Okay, but the legs are, and the joints are. So do the feet, which is awesome. And the details on this is really good as well. The arms are portrayed the same way as it did in the comic book. They did a really great job with these. I'm surprised. I mean, for what I paid for, you know, and how realistic they look, and it's at Walmart. Now, again, I don't know if they sell it anymore, but, you know, that's pretty rare find, I think. I think one of the reasons, you know, because Dark Horse, they're kind of an off-brand, they're not mainstream, not a lot of people know about them, so they haven't gone up in value. You know how these things are, you know, once people know about it, if they make a movie or something like that, or a video game, which they had a video game before, but if they decide to make another video games, these bad boys are gonna go up in value by a lot, because these are definitely collector's items, because they're rare. So I would definitely at least get the comic book just because it is a good read. So yeah, great stuff. Let's go ahead and put them on my shelf. Yeah. All right. Okay. Where should I put these? Maybe I'll put them over here. Oh, it's kind of tall. I might have to go back and fix these because they're. Yeah. Okay, well, you know they're gonna go up here, okay? Because it's gonna take me like 10 minutes to fix that. You don't want to watch me fixing that. But anyways, thank you everybody for joining in, and I really am loving making these videos and able to make them for you and opening these new toys with you. So please like and share and comment on what kind of toys that you would like to check out and have me unopen, and I'll see if I can get my hands on it. And remember, hit that bell, subscribe, so that way as soon as I put a video up, and you'll be the first to get noticed. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. Okay, so I've been waiting for my Catwoman statue in the mail for a long time, and I finally got it in the mail, so I will be unboxing that today. So look for that video. I'm really excited. It's going to be a great statue, and I will be opening that up with you guys. All right, stay tuned.
OCP gave me the skills to wreck this. I can't help it if I fresh. It's my prime directive.
I'll punch through your face hole and rip out your vocal cords and melt your space helmet back to Geordie LaForge.